Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Pepe. Before we get into the Pepe, price analysis, let's take a look at what's happening within the markets. You guys can see some altcoins up, quite a bit, but majority of the markets right now are still, on the shaky end of the spectrum because Bitcoin is still holding at some very critical price levels. But with that said, now let's take a look at what's happening with Pepe to be specific. If we're looking at Pepe, it's currently sitting at 78.6374, about 6 zeros in front of the price, still down 1.2% over the last 24 hours in all three comparatives, Bitcoin, USD, and ETH comparative. And if we're looking at its market cap as well, you guys can see $331.8 million and the 24-hour trading volume, 22.7 million. So, as far as the price is concerned, we haven't really seen much change over the past few days. But, we did hear something very negative once again come out of Pepe, which is causing a lot of, investors and supporters to turn their heads around Pepe. And if you guys are not familiar as to what I'm referring to, you can see this for yourself. After being away for such a long time, they came out once again and posted a really negative tweet. You can see this for yourself. It says, Pepe announcement, the old telegram from Pepe is hacked and no longer in our control. The Lord Keklol account has been compromised. Whoever has gained access to this account is using it to push scams and deceive people and launch other coins. This person is lying and has zero associations to Pepe and any current or past members involved. It is important that everyone goes onto Telegram and report the Pepe chat as a false account and as shown in the screenshot, so that we can have it taken down and start new one with proper security measures. All official communications from Pepe over the coming weeks will come from this Twitter account and nowhere else. And you can see this for yourself. So this is right here. They're saying, report this as a fake account. And you can see this for yourself. People have completely lost it. People have completely lost it. Pepe is finished. You can see this for yourself. All comments that are really, getting a dig at these guys, and it's really frustrating. And I think honestly, I'm starting to think that this could honestly be the end of Pepe if things don't turn around. And as far as investor confidence goes, it's not there anymore. It's not there as to what we were used to seeing, and you can see the holder count has plummeted. We haven't seen this happen for a long time, and you can see no one wants to buy Pepe right now. And it explains it. You can't blame anyone because the lack of communication, the lack of care from the team is insane. After going for such a long time, coming in and posting once again another negative tweet, and a lot of people are saying, you guys have a lot of money, you made millions of dollars, can't you hire someone to keep your chat safe, to say the least? Obviously that was Kara, right? But nope, they haven't done that at all. So I'm starting to honestly lose faith for this project as well. And, this is something we've been discussing on my channel over the past 2 months at this point, because, the lack of care was starting to show. It's been about 2 months since we started noticing that. But if we're looking at their price, but before we get into the price, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at the price, you can see the price has pretty much been trading sideways around this range, because again, this is a level of support since April 30th of this year, when Pepe was breaking out and when it was honestly launched. It's been hanging around that range, and if we lose this support line, as I've mentioned to you guys before, next support is at the 69.45, and that still is a 12 to 13% decrease. Right now, Pepe is holding really strong. The people that still believe Pepe are the reason as to why Pepe is currently holding around these levels. And of course, whales, these big exchanges that have listed it, they don't want Pepe to fall at the same time, because they have bought coins, and there are such things as buybacks from these exchanges. So these are two factors as to why Pepe is holding really strong. But remember, there are some investors in Pepe that bought in early on, they could dump their price any second they want, and no one can stop them. No one can stop them. There are people that are holding some massive bags of Pepe that can literally come today and be fed up with whatever this community, I'm sorry, not the community, really apologize, whatever this team is doing, and they can come and sell this. Who's going to stop them? No one, absolutely no one. So the chance of Pepe falling down is still quite high, especially when noting that Bitcoin price is still holding at some life support. Bitcoin is holding at some very crucial life support, and if this were to be lost, we could see more downside happening for BTC, which I've explained to you guys, earlier as well. So that is the overall outlook on Pepe right now. Once again, absolutely not happy with anything the team has been doing. They don't care about their investors. Yes, if they did care about their investors, why would they come after a few days without tweeting to really come and post once again another negative tweet? Do you really think new investors, or even investors that have been investing in the cryptocurrency market for a while, do you really think they're going to look at Pepe at the same way as they were before? Absolutely not. This is what happens when you get too comfortable. You take everything for granted. This is the prime example. And a lot of investors, a lot of community members of Pepe that really were doing so much for the project, really spreading the word, are losing faith and saying, what, this is it. We don't have patience anymore, and the team just does not care. And I'm with everyone on that. The team absolutely does not care. That's what it shows. And then people are saying the only reason Pepe can go up once again is that we will have to see a massive burn. If you guys know Shiba Inu, what they did was they sent about 50% of its supply to Vitalik, and Vitalik burned completely all of that supply. So something like that would need to happen. And of course, if the team were to do that, if the team were to step ahead and actually burn that, that would be, a sign to show that, hey, you know what, we do care about you guys. We're not here just for the money. We're not here to really sell on these investors. We want Pepe to be one of the big meme coins of this bull cycle. But if they're not going to be doing that, especially after all these negative news, I don't think this will succeed anymore. And Binance could come out and delist this coin. Of course, and this is going to be very scary, and a lot of people are talking about this now. So the more people that talk about it, the scarier it gets, because Binance might not be aware of this situation, but if more people start talking about Binance delisting, they might look into it and actually delist this. Because remember, they listed Pepe in the innovation zone. So, we need to keep those factors in mind. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys have a different take on this? Do you guys agree with me on this? I want to know from you guys in the comment section. And with that said, that is it for today's update. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for showing so much love on each and every one of my videos. And with that said, I will, of course, see you guys tomorrow with another update. And it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.